Hello everyone, welcome back to the part of Octopath Traveler. So, last time I went around to a few towns. I'm probably going to end up doing that again this part. I just need to get some of these sorted out. Because yeah, last time I did Noble Court here, I did Still Snow here, and I came over here to Goldship. This time I'll start with Stonegard, huh? Yes, we do, but not yet.
Oh, hello.
Oh, welcome to Stonegard, a large settlement in North Highlands. We're home to some of the realm's largest mine areas, so expect to be a share of craftsmen during your stay. That's nice, I'm gonna rob you for it now. $56% odds, I'll take those chances. Aw, it's okay, I have 4 more chances. Yeah. A woman who works in the inn and Stonegard. Though she entered this line of work in the hopes that she would one day meet the man of her dreams. Fortune is yet to smile upon her. He has started to wonder if she would have better luck working at the tavern. And to get a discount at the inn. Well, convenient. It's right there. Not really a point of fighting you.
Here we are.
I don't have anyone that can allure. At least not on me right now. Have you heard tales of the bitter side of Ventus Kings? Oh no, I can't escape Kingdom Hearts no matter what I do. Some folks say it lies the place to call the Tomb of Kings. Of course, no one I know actually has been there, and the horrible beasts look content to keep the visitors away. Oh. You're scrutinizing it. 98%. That's so much better. A slender man with well-defined features. He is well versed in with many historic subjects, folktales, mythical creatures, the realm of the dead. Such things are within his purview. He holds deep beliefs, it is said, that don't know how precisely what they are. I have no idea what I just read. I'm gonna rob you, though. Ooh, that's just a straight upgrade to what I have now. That's good, but it's probably better just to buy it. Yeah, it's not even that expensive. Well, this is really house I can enter. Well, house I say. There's only one person I can talk to. It's you.
Hello there.
Everyone knows this binder area walkout is the grandest in town. Lovely. I'm gonna scrutinize you now. Oh, didn't even give me a probability. A bookbinder employed at the permanent binary in town. A binder area in town. His lack of social graces led him to pursue his solitary profession. Even now, he limits his interaction to suppliers and his customers. I'm gonna rob you. Yeah, 100% odds, 100% odds, 80% odds. What? Fine. I guess I have to accept that can happen still. Actually, talking about me first. Atop the staircase of one of my district of the town where the citizens reside. That's nice. Thanks for the grapes. 56% odds again? Oh, well, at least this one went through first try. He won't had his entire fortune stolen by a woman. That he called it. I mean, imagine losing your entire fortune. Sorry. It has been very of the past stakes ever since. He was supposed to hide his money in possession of various secret caches. Fortunately, he cannot recall the precise locations of them at all. Located a hidden item. Yeah, that was where you went wrong. You should have been afraid of everyone, not just women.
Fine day to ye.
This town be famous for its binders, cause moreover come here. You don't say. Oh, I was about to steal that, but that's only 15%. It's not even that good. And it's expensive, yet no. A former mercenary who injured his knee not in battle, but during a visit to town when he took a tumble down a flight of stairs. He made the place his home after falling in love with the woman who nursed him back to health. Grand. That is not a building I can enter. It looks like one, but I can't.
Hello there.
Stonegard is the ordinary district by the slopes of the very mountain which it was built.
That's right.
The aristocrats live on the top of the mountain in the mansions. One folk well on the outskirts, where the workshops are plenty. A widow who was resided in the town for many long years. Even when her homeland was nearly consumed by the fires of war, she refused to leave. The blackened remnants of that over time stand the reminder of those who were lost, including her husband. 80% for everything. It's like that's basically 100%.
Oh, hello.
Mountain folk live down the way to the east. You'll find a Smithy division as well. 42%. Oh, I don't like that, but I'm trying it anyway. That one worked. Okay. A woman of Stonegard who, after amassing some savings as a dancer in the desert town, now devotes her time to her education. Thanks to support to a noble page and to admire her enthusiasm, she should have no difficulty continuing her studies. And the smarter bartering. I assume that's like lower prices for buying things. It's a chance of a discount. And 100% odds of stealing everything from you anyway, so I'll check the valleys later. There was this whole thing around here, right? Take that pouch. Okay, that was the beginning of the stage. This was to go to the manor, right? It's called Stonegard Heights. Oh, there's a person right here. Oh, if you continue on this way, you'll find a straight line of bookbinderies.
And thus,
There's also an inn and a tavern full of people who work there and scholars who come to buy books. A man who makes various tools for hunting, but he is still somewhat lacking skill. Things to hone his craft, thanks to the support of his friend Nathan. And there's a hidden item. I'm gonna rob you now. There's a lot of stuff over there, but it can wait.
sorry.
This way is barred. I'm going to find another path. Want to bet? A man who says his sister's ironware to armors and other merchants, while appearing devoted and sincere to his evening, in truth he pops most of the profits to fund his gambling and drinking. And there's a hidden item. Oh, well, yeah, so hidden. I mean, it's worthless. It's an empty coin pouch. And this is heavy coin pouch. Nice. Okay, let's rob you. Or fight you, I mean. No, I should be able to win. It won't be super easy, but should be able to. Let's battle.
Fight with honor. The battle is truly
You're weak to swords, you are. Uh-oh, that's not what I like to see. You are not weak to spears. You aren't weak to axes either.
How about you? My blade is unbending. Stand firm. Now then.
The only weapon I have that you're weak to.
How about you? Cursed witchery. The battle is truly joy.
Okay. Actually, I can probably just use apothecary skills.
You shall be healed.
Yeah, that works. I keep forgetting that he technically has apothecary skills too. But you know, screw it. It'll do like no damage because he has. I mean, 270. He really is a better apothecary than Evan is.
Truly joy.
Which he shouldn't be. That's the tragedy of it.
My blade is unbending.
No, sure. 1,000 spears. All but one of them landed. That is nice.
How about you? Damn. My blade is unbending.
It was that wall. Oh, come on! You do this to me on purpose.
Victory shall be mine.
I guess at the very least I can force you to waste a turn.
Victory shall be mine.
Well, let's see what I was doing.
Is unbending. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Okay, missed twice that time. Still not awful though.
The battle is truly joy. Now then. How about
Okay, heal up. I need an XP item too.
victory shall
Okay, there we go.
Now then. The battle is unbending. Stand
I think this does actually do something because I was at minus armor that time when I never had to worry about that before. Yeah, now it's just minus on magic, but you don't even use magic, so big whoop. I missed so many there. So many. There, just heal up. There's something I just love about Medic Ulbrich. Like, I almost kind of regret not making him the cleric. So just it could be so funny. Also, because apparently, like, his magic's actually not that bad. Like, it's definitely never going to be one of the heavy hitters, but, like, it's definitely not as bad as it could be. Alright, let's start slapping again. I'm not going to bother charging it. I want some defense. Well, I was at least able to force you to waste a turn. I'll take the small victory. I can't use that. You know what? Sure. I know it's kind of wasting my damage, but I'll take it. Oh, I already see it. Okay, heal up. So you only need my defense. No, screw it. This is honestly the best option I had. Where's the this one? There we go. Give me my SP back. You've got to be getting close. I wish this was one of those games where they showed you like a damage state, like once you dealt X amount of damage to them. Yeah, this is the physical attack. Pain! Not like it matters. I can use the spears this time. Wow, almost none of them landed, and I got the minimum amount. Bad luck for me, and I desperately need to heal. You know what? Yeah, first aid level 2. It worked. You're gonna get knocked out eventually. There you go! Haha! What are you trying so hard to protect? There's some girl here. I assume this is your sister.
How do you do?
If you come up when these sorts of materials are crafting, you've come to the right town. Quality of always, second to none. 70%. What? I don't even know what the tavern is if I fail. It likes me if you spend your days working iron. The surrounding area is rich with ore, which you use to create weapons and everyday tools. The time-consuming nature of her work limits the quantity of the goods she can produce. Thanks to build this up, she nevertheless lives a comfortable life. And there's a hidden item. Well, it's a little more tragic when you realize what the brother had on his, but all of these are 3%. They're not even that good. Like, this is the only one I would say is debatably good. Just because being able to decrease the target's elemental defense. Like, still not amazing by any means, but...
How do you do?
Oh,
How do you do?
it's time to purchase. There we go. Honestly, it's not the worst place for that. Say it's a discount. No, screw it. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's definitely an upgrade for you. Mind you, decreasing elemental defense isn't really going to do much for you, but you can at least help your allies. Actually, oh, I already had that item on. What about you? Same thing, and then evasion plus 10. Honestly, SP plus 50 is probably better for you. Like, you can have the... Oh, you already have better variants anyway. Speed plus 10, HP plus 50. I can do better on both fronts. Let's see what's around. Am I starting to get down to the... Yeah, okay. There is the 500 one, but Ulbricht's using it. Yeah, I'll use the speed one, then I don't even need that other speed, so I guess I'll go with that one. Not a terrible choice. Not like you need to find anything. Oh, you have a quest. The stone came from a land across the sea. It's called Another Continent. It appears to describe the lives and customs of the people who live there. Sadly, it is written in a script I can make neither heads nor tails of. I wonder if anyone can. Subject's tale lost in translation. 84%. A young man going through the world of bookbinding by low written word. I can read. I swear. Disinclined to the physical exertion. You don't know about the tomes. And as an adult now, works hard to bring such joys to like-minded introverts. And there's another hidden item. Yahoo! 80%. I'll take those odds. I almost kind of want to trigger the, obviously, just so I have an excuse to go looking around for, what's it called? Ooh, Fire Soul Stone. That was one of the hidden items. I'll run out there just so I can have it on the map. Apparently, reach level 26, which really isn't that bad for me. Then I'm probably gonna have to go there whenever I do Haunted Story. Well employed, occupied no family. He works as little as possible. Though he's been tasked with tending gardens all over town, he only trims the most prominent parts in the grounds of abandoned estates to go wild and free. And I can provoke like a pro. Don't have on it with me, but hey, always getting the shit when you provoke the presence of this town. Ah, I failed to rob. Okay, well, the tavern's not in this section. It might be in that eastern bit. Okay, there's weapons, there's items. Oh, this is the eastern area, never mind. I didn't even realize that. Alright, where is the tavern? It must be in that last section. Nobody wants to talk to me. There's still so many people I need to speak with. This is by far the biggest town I've gone through so far. There it is, over here. Tavern. Restore reputation. Go. Hold on, one more thing too. I'm gonna trade Ulbrich for Alphen. Because actually, no. Keep Ulbrich. But I'll trade out Cyrus. Because I'm taking unnecessary risks. At worst, there'll be a couple people I need to come back and check Cyrus because I don't hit the level cap. A merchant who supplies materials to binders. He took his trade to supply his friend, local bookbinder. It's the best materials available. Hopes one day the world of treasure tomes see helps create.
How do you do?
This town is vibrant and great for doing business. I sell rare materials to the bookbinders. And then they sell the finished books to the scholars. They sure keep you busy. Well, plus 50 accuracy is not even that good. Uh-oh. Just screwed up that one. There we go. What about you? You have a quest.
Well,
I'm studying the Ventus Dynasty. No! Which was almost about 3 centuries before our time. Ventus III is my favourite of the kings. He was renowned for his drawings and paintings. Strange thing is, one day Ventus III suddenly stopped painting and never touched brush again. It's as if he lost his muse. It could be a mystery, fair to say, and I'm sitting about to solve it. Well, we can stay up a royal secret that happened 300 years ago, and there's absolutely not going to be evidence for it anymore. A young man ever in search of history's many hidden truths. He loves nothing more than tracing the journeys of famous figures and unraveling history's many mysteries. Well, I mean, someone's got it, so good for you. 55% odds, I'll take that chance. You got it that time.
So you see,
To be in the house, God, for I warned you, you got to put in for yourself as a man that can be trusted. Well, after I failed to protect my master, you can well imagine what my name is worth. Well, your gear sucks, that's probably why. 8 for almost 7 of a noble house, he failed to protect his master in his hour of need. He has since come to the realization that it would have been far better to have died for honor than betray him and live, for the guilt which still weighs upon his shoulders beyond measure. In fishing, mean the fall of the house Lander. Take that chest, and there's a healing grape in. Even inside there is not. I don't even see. Yeah, there's not even a chest in here. There's nothing there. Talk to the kid. Your man over here, he was selling sword once years ago. He used to be a couple of high-borns. Landis or someone from dead don't live around here no more. Oh, I can't count a kid. Lame. A well-meaning move to mistakes tactlessness for honesty and voice the every little thought to come to mind. Careless cruelty is what many tease even to adults and earn them rather poor reputation. That's a completely wrong voice, but I don't even care anymore. I'll take your stuff as vengeance.
hello.
This country solid is excellent for hunting. I just the other day. I got the foot young goat then. A hunter who roams the with the wild. Yes, that's screwed up again, shut up. Told to one alive. He makes every effort not to waste a single part of his prey, which shows that which he does not need with those who do. Oh, I don't. It's the accuracy thing again. Why would I care about accuracy so much? And yes, I have issues of missing things, but that's another matter.
well, you see,
Apparently, there's a cave deep in the mountains where the Lord of the Forest lives. Oh no! We're back to haunted scrap. Ah, screwed up my 80% chance. Okay, that's everyone in this area. Except for you. The common folk was out to want to stay away. It's tough to dodge up these days each day. A woman who works at the tavern, though she chose to do so in the hopes she one day meet the man of her dreams, hoping as he had smiled upon her. Lately she's been wondering if she would have been better luck working in the inn. The tavern is in a completely different part of town. Those stairs are not going to take you there. Oh, and you can guide people more easily, or I guess allure, because guidance doesn't have probability. 100%, 80%, yay! I'm gonna rob this person before I even talk to them. Why is this stuff always so low in odds? Whatever, I'll just buy it. It's not like it's expensive. It's at a discount anyway.
Huh?
People in these spots work themselves sick. I wish they would take better care of their health. A man in the Pine Ridge life who works at home to park there. He eats well and exercise regularly to maintain his youthful appearance.
Hello there.
In the north, there's a manor district. Go west and you'll reach the entrance or exit, I suppose, of the town. Primary odds, yeah! I stole it. They call up the routines of various buildings towards Stonegard, where the town boasts a rich history. It's home to the Crown, which is prompted one of the old noble families to employ his services. Yeah, there's a hidden item again. No, I have to keep it. He's always busy. I'll just... Huh? Would I be dog? Can I help you with something? He's lying, quickly merchant. He is ever looking for new ways to turn profit with minimal effort, while of course making sure to never dirty his hands, so always disposable. I could not read that for some reason. 100% I'll steal it, and I'll attempt that, yeah, you know, don't even feel bad about that one.
Good day to you.
Hey, by the way, exciting song. Though my age, you remember the days when everyone was running an apartment? This man makes people in Stonegard, a town with long rich traditions of bookbinding. He painstakingly chose these pages equal dimensions with 40, which has earned him an excellent reputation. Players from far and wide come to purchase his product. The paper. Okay. You look like you got some fight in you. Could be wrong though. You're just begging for a fight, but not yet. Oh, I cannot. 310 physical? And occasionally increase target's physical attack and 120 speed. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. You know, yeah, I'll take that. A man who provides blacksmiths with all the iron from Stonegard in the surrounding region. Out of misplaced his order to help. He recently purchased a large sword from the brother of his lover despite the exorbitant price. And there's another hidden item around somewhere. Oh, there's the hidden item. And there's another sword. This is a direct upgrade. What about that other sword I just picked up? Yeah, the bastard sword. It's not that good. I think I could safely sell that one. What about your sword? I think this is the sword that I had on Ulbrich. But you know, fine, you can have his hand-me-downs. I'll see if there's anything better on you. Not really. Like, that is better critical, but it's worse in other areas. Like, look at that massive decrease in speed. No thank you. Alright, you were literally asking for a fight, so here.
Let us fight with honor.
Sorry, Break 2, this is going to be more than a few rounds.
Shall be mine.
Thankfully, you are vulnerable to sword like the last person. You are a lot weaker.
The battle is true.
Why are you bothering to sweep? It's just me.
Now then. Is unbending.
I was gonna do the, but I was like, nah, not this round.
The battle is truly joined.
You need more plums.
Victory shall be mine.
See it died. Okay, sweep, and you're gonna do something again because it's still your turn.
The battle is truly joined. Now then.
Is that something like a move that guarantees you go first? Why does that move keep triggering when it... Oh! Oh! I misread the sword description. It doesn't give Ulbrich a random stat increase to physical attack. It gives my opponent a physical attack increase. That makes it a lot worse. I'm kind of glad I found out against a weak opponent like this.
Is unbending. Out of my way.
Like, it's honestly probably still worth it.
Strong.
Again, like, you literally asked for it.
Hello.
Better be with you, friend. Do you have business with me? Well, yeah, I need to rob you. Never mind, I'm not going to rob you. This raggedy handsome one of a family of sculptors. He shares features which catch the eye of many women in her own surpassed by those he shapes himself. As his every work is declared a masterpiece by his adoring fans. How much do you want for this? I refuse to believe that it is worth that much. It is not. I have it open on the side. It is worth 15,000. He's robbing me.
Oh, now then, what is I'm curious? Rumors that the doctor son of the Ventus Kings reside in this very town. Can't say not much about the Kings or history of all that, but if things true, would you say?
I don't know, maybe. They read the social gentleman at a glance. He is in truth a consumer businessman who trades in information. Ah! The exact key problem to him is that he was a guest. The fact remains that those 6 secrets and rumors would do well to seek him out. They've got a secret for you. It's called the secret of how to rob you. Oh, well, there's you. Did you know the first flame was brought down to the heavens by Alfred himself? It was the self-same Alfred who did see the weak afraid to fall in his own flight to our fair Ostera. Rob, you, blind. They were all 100%. What was I supposed to do? I have no moral compass. He Town's cleric. He is a phonist for books, and has even authored one that explains the teachings of the sacred flame in simple terms. He distributes copies over to curious children. And there's another hidden item I need to find somewhere. Gosh darn it. The numbers are just getting worse. Okay, well here's one. And it's another plum.
The hells?
You want to get past, you're going to have to go through me.
Ooh. I smell challenge. I have to be level 60? Never mind. Be friend to protect contemporary cad. Nothing more, not a mess. Boring. Can I rob you at least? I can! Rob.
Just you and me, the boss was always like this. Used to be, you'd even see us mouth down from rivers and draws this Layla.
Say again?
Watch it, I'll tell you like say your thoughts if you have to clear out. Those brutes always going around my shop picking fights no one ever saw it. They men in my trade even threatened me with violence. I was surprised by where's Danny, but even I one shop here if I deal with that. Can't they find someone else to bother? And so I'm gonna stay up no good. Well, conveniently, I'm probably gonna help you with your problem, but not yet. This elderly gentleman who wants to travel across the world has settled down to tell the remainder of his ways. Having spent most of his life on the road, he has a family, and quietly looking for a suitable heir to his estate. Can I rob you? Not easily. I'll see what your asking prices are. Okay, what's this curious antique? This isn't on my list. Like, I'm skimming through it right now. Like, there's nothing with the word curious in it. Which means that... Oh, here it is. It is worth not even half that, so no. I like these, though. These seem like they're actually good. Alright, as for these two, I didn't do any of the actions with them. Robbed him. The other guy's odds were a little too low. Thick grass and blustering ruffian. He and his brethren stripped over him down. His sister, his only family, tried her best to show him a bit away. But now that she's gone, there's no one left to keep his worst impulses in check. The young man sees his leader as more of a big brother. Just wanted to follow him anyway after the ruffian found him by the road and offered him a helping hand. Though he's not much of a fighter, he is rather confident in his skills as both the tailor and the cook. You were the 15% odds for the weapons. Decent, but not really that good. I'll buy it. It's at discount, so... It's definitely better than what Alphen had. Not that I really use weapons much with Alphen. So I assume I need to challenge them both, right? Journal, side stories. This is the Highlands. Yes, that one. Always going to my shop. I don't ever sought to find someone else to bother. I mean... Yeah, sounds like I'm going to have to beat him up. Start with you.
It's a good day for battle.
At least I'm going to have to beat you up, and probably your friend too. Oh, this is the first time we fought this part where,
Victory shall be mine.
okay, you're vulnerable to spears. As I was going to say, at least the first part where, or fight I've done this part where you weren't vulnerable to swords.
Have at you. My blade is unfettered by 1,000 feathers.
Oh, well, okay.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
Wasn't that difficult. Oh, fade into black, yep, that was it. What you planning to get in my way? I'll be back, old man. You can count on that. Oh, wait for me, boss. I'm not sure what voice they gave them.
Well, you've been a great friend to me. I thank you for your help.
Is that it?
Well, it looks like my troubles are not over yet.
Okay, I guess that was all there was. They're probably gonna say, like, go back and there's more. Yep, he's got more.
It's just no good. Every time someone that Lord Adios comes back, I bad leave. No one would be so bloody persistent for that reason. Someone put him up to this.
Say again?
Maybe he wants to fight you instead? I don't think so. Huh. Well, anyway, that's, I guess, an issue I can try to tackle another time. I'm gonna go rest at the inn before I head off, just because Old Brick's been fighting so much. I'm starting to get a little tattered. Oh, there's the hidden item I couldn't find! Large feather! Alright, rest up. 3 of you are fine, and then there's Old Brick over there just bleeding out in the road.
Like, please.
Okay, who's left? Victor's Hollow, sure. I might make this an extra long, do this stage, and then also do the one that, what's her name needs to go to, Ophelia. I'm still deciding on that. Come on, these are all 80%, so I can do it. There we go. And inquire. The young man leads a carefree lifestyle, devoted to the pursuit of pleasure above all else, or at least that's how he would present himself to others. In truth, he is an exceptional gladiator, even in search of a worthy challenge. And there's new weapons for sale! Not quite the time I cared. You were most welcome, Victor's Hollow, but you were the Woodlands.
Aye.
Most no space for a loaded arena. Please be sure to watch match while you're here. Yeah, I can even see it in the background, it's nice. My husband stepped out of the house in despair. But never came back. He has a large moor on the back of his hand. If you see such a man, please tell him to come home. A woman of Victor's Hollow. She once spoke to Sir Dancer and the Sunlands until she eloped with her husband. Though the two were never blessed with any children, they enjoy a great life looking after the flower garden. You're 27, it's not exactly out of the question to have kids, come on. You're giving up a little too easy. Honestly, even if you're like in your report, he's like, it's not like he suddenly can't.
I washed up on the shore here some years back with no memory at all of who I might be or even what I was once called. Oh, thank goodness we're not following your story, because that could have easily been its own game. I keep on hoping that someone will recognize it one day and be able to tell me who I am. Surely someone must know me, aye?
I'm surprised that's not at least a side quest. The mysterious man who somehow found his way to Woodlands, stricken down immunity, he's forgotten his identity. But for some reason, he feels drawn to the sea and finds himself walking towards it. So you don't even know your name, that's unfortunate. 100% odds of robbery. Private, he's too warrior, he is. I'm minding his own, be like him and I'm man grown. Did you know he's never lost a fight? Not one? That's great, kid. Thanks for the stuff to steal. A boy of Victor's Orlo who adores a gladiators and is supposed to come just like them. He spends nearly every waking moment watching the matches from the shadows, paying close attention to the various techniques and tactics employed by the warriors.
I'm a lowly swordsman, worn and broken. 1,000 battles. Not one. And I'm tired of eating this blade. But there's a fool lad who's gonna be easier on wants to be fought like me.
Oh well, found the fool. It's right there.
He's so wretched and dangerous trade goes truth now, we should persuade him.
You don't really care much about your helmet, but for some reason this sword, which isn't even that good, you want to protect that. These swords in many years. Once, he fought for something he indeed to his heart, but over time came to realize the man that he was and the love he had were long gone. But he harbors no regret for the choices he made. He has no fond memories of his misspent days either. Okay, it has to be you. It is, but I can't say anything to you, so I'm sorry. Your life is just forever going to be like this.
Excuse me?
I'm a swordsman. Who put that daft notion to my nephew's head? I fain believe his man's raised him wiser than that. Though his father, nay, best
Leave that unsaid. I can read. I swear. I swear! Take your stuff. This woman of Victor's horror looks safe. Then worries over his nephew. He abhors violence at every fibre of his being. He prays that the young boy will not follow in the footsteps of gladiators and fascinate himself. Information gleaned father and fighter. You live in the absolute worst possible town you ever could have chosen. If that is your approach, like, come on! Why do you live in the town with a giant battle gladiatorial arena?
Greetings.
Have you been to the orphanage? It's my pride and joy. We don't have much, but we could buy some home. I don't believe it, but some kind souls have been leaving us donations. As if towards themselves were looking out for us.
The woman who now runs the orphanage was self-given into its case some 12 years ago by parents whose faces she can no longer recall. When she came of age, she decided to remain and repay her kindness she received, knowing all too well how much it was needed. Information gleaned, Marta's gang. No idea what that means, but okay.
Please explain yourself.
Well, no. I stole your hairbrush. I'm such a good person.
Do the Oasis place the cave at the mall of this underground lake? I thought they'd find the monsters out here. Are you told you wish to go?
I can't go. There's a sign there. You know that means I'm not legally not allowed to go. But you know, things like robbery and assault, yeah, no, those are fine. Specifically steal and challenge. A man who often takes walks a week for no discernible reason. While others may come to visit a nearby orphanage just to speak with the matron who runs it. He simply stores you without no particular purpose, and is a hidden item.
His daughter has been disappeared. Or he's almost if I didn't really want to pass away. What madman would have happened to her? Or I'd know of such, she'd not have been traced found. At least her name. You meet her in your travels, I beg you send her home to me. But this is the tale of Into Thin Air. Ever since the day his wife mysteriously vanished one day, he has had to take care of his daughter Ellie by himself. As she bears such a striking resemblance to a missing mother, fills with a mixture of emotions. No, I thought I saw the hidden item symbol. Who are you supposed to mind your own business?
Nah. Journeying across the realm as traveling merchant. Some man does not use skills to profit at his customer's expense. Rather, he believes in offering his products at a fair price to those who are in need. And this hidden item. This is actually good stuff, and you can't really rob, so... Like, this is actually really good stats.
Try then leave!
Is there anything else? I think this is it. Yeah, the stage is looping. I'm gonna save. It's been a while. Use that really benefit from it on me. This tavern in this section, I don't think it is. I think this is just the inn. Witch's Hollow Arena Gate. Okay, there's the weapon shop. I still don't see a tavern. I want to sub out to either a Cyrus or Primrose. Force to no return. Danger level 48. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! I beg your pardon, I was the Mr. Train, not order. I just ordered your service. That's actually not a bad weapon. Before. I'll take it! His beaming of the Forstlands, in his youth he distinguished himself in battle life, defeating a succession of opponents. To this day he continues to search for new challenges that speed and metal. Mondor's condition. Don't know what that means. Give this to Ulbrich. Oh, that's why Ulbrich is so good with spells. It's the spear. It's increasing his elemental thing so high. I was like, why is he so much better than even Alphen? That's why. Like, this is boosting its absurd element. You know, this spear is terrible on him. But yeah, he doesn't actually really need elemental attack because he's Ulbrich, so... Yeah, I'd rather increase the physical attack. Critical's a nice bonus. It's not really something I would really consider a must-have. You can have this Soul Glaive. Good dagger. This one's still amazing. I'm not usually the barter trade, normally drawing crowds around the arena. Well, why would I want to barter and trade when I can get what you're selling for free? Monica, 100 punch man. Height, 3 cubits, 1 spawn. Weight, 9 stone. I know, stupid name. Try telling him that. If you beat him with fire, win a darker split attacks. No particular weapon to afford you advantage, I'm afraid. Tell me him that. I assume him is going to be someone back here. I can win. But do I want to? The part's going so long. And the reason it's going so long is because of all these duels. You know I use such a strength opponents for full matches. Don't you believe me?
Let us fight with honor.
Makes you an even better opponent.
Now
I don't know if maybe you were talking about yourself. None of my weapons give you a weakness. Okay, you said, I think it was light, dark, and fire. None of which are spells that I have access to. Like, maybe there's some items I can throw, but I don't want to waste those to test. It's fine, I'll just... yeah, physical attack is better. Let's hit the fight faster. But it's not like you hurt much. Except for that. Okay, you can hurt a lot. Fight again. Max it out. Oh yeah.
How about you?
That's right. Keep wasting your turns on Hira. Your arrows. Specifically the little arrows.
Is truly. How about you? Now then.
You're getting a little more fire happy.
Battle is my way. Damn.
Okay, heal up.
How about this? Now then. How about my way is unbearable.
We need to bite again.
The battle is truly joyful.
I just don't want to lose the stat.
Now then, out of my way. The battle.
I don't need your stinking weakness.
The battle.
I'm gonna win.
The battle. Out of my way. Now then.
Ouchie ouch. Ouchie ouch again.
Now then, my way is.
Fight again, it was about to run out.
How about you?
But it was like, nah, I don't need to yet.
Victory. Out of my way.
If I heal too early, it's gonna be a waste.
The battle. How about you?
Aha, that was it.
Each battle, I grow stronger.
You're about to level up just from all these battles I've been doing to get in the rooms. Fill pouch. What do you want to recover and don't be disturbed? 100% odds, 100% odds. These three you don't want to give up that easily, for some reason. I want to go easy. Always 4 cubits. Wait, leaving stone. Personally, if you bear advising how to be, let's be a gladiator in the mend. If he's not going to have a good sense in 4 good matches, it's on him. You know, when your mental attacks, a good sword, spear, or dagger is all you need. Oh, that's what they're going after. So he's basically saying the opposite of what the other person said. That's actually kind of funny. Seriously, these aren't even expensive. Like, why are their odds so low? No, I'm gonna challenge you. I'm gonna use the plum. I'm gonna beat you up for no good reason. You are only a 2. I'm injured, you book!
Let us fight with honor.
There's nothing honorable about this. Actually, no, you can use healing grapes. I don't feel bad anymore.
The battle is true. Out of my way. The thrill of the fight.
I mean, I can't exactly act like I expected a lot out of this. If that was, you have my things. I mean, a fight? Are you sure? Are you sure that was a fight? It looks like a slaughter to me.
Hello.
Stay, friend, if you heard the rumors that devours men. Men folk and women folk both going missing or by yonder falls in a return. Its name, you see. It's a grim business, friends. It's turned rarely in these spots. Eddie's mother was a beauty, you believe me. Had no shortage of Myers, from what I recall. Pity she ended up and died. At least is what I presume happened. The dog caught no one in the woods by a beastie or some such. God, a demon, for all I know. Never saw hide nor hair from her after she vanished anyway. I can rob everything with 100% odds. Then you're not getting a penny from me then. Have you seen the size of the men of these ballots? They must sound incredible. I present to you Ulbrich. Monica, the clown, 8 4 cubits. Wait, plus or 9 stone. You did the clown. Never the clown don't mess around, or neither should you. Restrict your sword stabs us in attacks. Should leave your spread on the ground. Mission gleamed a hidden item. I'm starting to think every time they mention these, this is telling us about their own weaknesses. I don't know why they're in quotes. So, sword, staff, or ice. Well, Ulbrich has 2 of those 3. He doesn't have staff. He has the other 2. Oh, I see a hidden item. I will challenge you for that, but first, I need to rob you blind. Your weapon's stuck. Let's be a jerk. Oh, you have 4. Well, friends with arms. Why am I not being so as to fight us in the arena? I can fight. You want to bet? You say that to the wrong person. You are in fact weak to swords.
The battle is truly joy.
And your other weakness that you mentioned is ice.
Temper.
Yes, you're literally just telling me your weaknesses.
Victory shall be mine.
At least I figured that out eventually.
Victory. My blade is unbeatable.
Alright. Strength up. Pain. Oh, it's fine. Laugh it off. Yeah, there you go. It's fine.
I grow strong.
Oh, that was it. That was level up. 27. One fight that was you have, my thanks. You know, you just have this woman knocked down on the ground. It's like, ugh.
Hello.
Hello, have you heard of the tourney? It only happens once a year at our arena. Monica, hot boy, height, 4 cubits, weight, Livingstone. If I'm Johnny, oh god, that boy has already I've heard he's in for. Spoken a few times with the spear, bash his dog and his staff. We give to keep on giving fire. Wow, they really just want me to fight everyone around. Also, who is telling us this? Is that supposed to be Alphen telling us? It's like, clearly they wouldn't just tell us their own weaknesses, right? Like, oh, you are strong. Oh well! I know your weakness now. It's spears, which is really bad news for you!
Now
Because I have spears, and I have the 1,000 spears ability. Oh snap, yeah, you sting. Not a lot, but you sting.
the battle is truly
The other thing was like spears and...
victory.
Or,
shall
you know,
be
it was
mine.
spears, staffs, and fire, I think. But I don't have the other 2 readily available, so...
My blade is undead by 1,000 cuts.
I can't tell. I have to fight. I know it's not fully charged. I don't care. It's good enough.
The battle is truly joy.
The fuddling bomb. I don't think it worked. Maybe I should try one of those on you, though.
The battle is undead by 1,000 cuts.
Didn't last very long. Okay, heal up.
How about this? Victory shall be mine.
I think to the point where the even the medium healing item just isn't enough. You really need that fuddling bomb. It just doesn't do anything, don't you?
The battle.
I'll take that abide.
Now
And this time it is maxed. Try it again. It did about as well as last time. Okay, I need to heal up.
How about this?
It's only doing 900, that's why it's stinging so much. Oh, I'm using the bunch. I ran out of the... Oh no, it's the...
How about this?
Oh. No, I ran out of the normal types, like the 500s. That's right. I ran out of those in the menu.
Now
I'm just not used to being out of those, so I didn't look at it. Ah! I wasted some bunches then. That's fine. I have more than those to know what to do with.
is unbending.
Okay, bite again.
Now then, out of my way. Now
You try using those befuddling bombs that you're so fond of. Oh no, it worked. Mind you, you did exactly what I wanted you to. And you did what I wanted you to again. I mean, at least you're just attacking over and over. But you did waste the round that I would have very much liked to have had. I don't want to waste my soul stones. Befuddling dust! Yeah, have a taste of your own medicine, friend! Oh, I just got rid of your confusion anyway. Wow, that's a useless status effect when it's 1v1, isn't it? Really makes you wonder, doesn't it?
How about this?
And nice try though. I'll try my luck. Try it again. We did a lot more, but just didn't do as much damage. Okay, get my SP back.
How about this? How about you? Now then,
Oh, there you go, perfectly timed.
I grow strong.
I start running my strength up, and that increases level by half. Nice. Barely aches, my heart is beating like Smithy's armor. I'm possessed as broke swordsman, I'm waiting here from the fight. A swordsman who was raised to bring honor and glory to his poor family. Though he was sickly as a child, he trained tirelessly to fight back against the bullies, and eventually grew strong enough in body and mind to defend himself. Those bitter memories fueled his passion to become greater than he was yesterday. And the Sedez condition is what I learned about. It's not even that good. Why are your odds so low?
The fact is, once I too wanted to become a fighter alongside the competitors in the arena. He's caught up with me though.
Monica, the Deceiver. Height 3 cubits, 1 spawn. Weight 10 stone. Don't know how he is supposed to trick people when he's and what he's about in advance. Anyway, I still know the elements you want to favor. He's also weak to speed in the gut, but aren't we all, eh? Like, who is telling us this? Who? It's like, that doesn't look like Alpha can speak, and it's definitely not Cyrus. So, you'll find the residents town more receptive to your challenges. Well, that's handy, isn't it? Ooh. I like this. I like that a lot. How much is it worth? Oh, that's cheap. Give it to me. So the one a bit. Like, take this one instead. Higher crit. I mean, physical attack goes down a little bit, but honestly, decreasing physical attack resistance is probably better. You can have the one that he had. I mean, I have to fight everyone that has this descriptor. I'm not the swordsman, but I wouldn't mind the diversion. Like, that stopped anyone before.
Day for battle. Victory shall come.
Okay, so just on me. I don't actually remember what these was. I think it was 2 elements. Well, I found one of them. Spears. Okay, bad news for you.
Now, my blade is on. The battle is
I really need to go in and just check my job points, because I don't think I've done that for a while, especially for Ulbrich. Oh man.
victory shall be mine.
Knock you into your break.
My blade is on.
That was good enough. Alright.
With each battle, I grow stronger.
And I got some healing grapes. Okay, before I forget about this again, I want to see what everyone's stuff is. Unsurprisingly, Ulbrich has a bunch. What are the ones I'm missing for warrior? Sword attack on a single foe. I feel these are probably better than what they're implying with the descriptors. And I found Endure. And Surpassing Power. What's Brain's Thunder? Unleashes tremendously powerful sword attack on a single foe. Well, I like the descriptor. Yeah, I can't even get the Apothecary stuff now. Like, honestly, like, getting in poison on him would actually probably be pretty good. So, like, when he levels up next, that's probably what I'll do. Endure. The equipment character is afflicted with poison, sleep, confusion, blindness, silence, terror, or unconsciousness. The physical and elemental defenses are enhanced. That's nice. Increases the maximum damage that can be dealt by the equipment character 99999. Oh my goodness. That doesn't say physical, by the way. That just says damage. That alone might make it worth giving everyone the warrior class. Having them grind up to get this. And then swapping out. Like, that is really good. Like, at least, like, literally any game that I've ever played where there's damage cat levels, all like, you want to get rid of that limiter. There's 3 people here. He doesn't want to be a swordsman. If I train, I could... Or if I train, could I join a bout?
Oh,
Dude, he doesn't like to sneak and boast. The trade in this town is bustling and worth a look.
How now?
Most everyone comes to be sold in the arena. Monica, Beza, Kite, 4 cubits, weight, 10 stone, speeds and stabs. There's no way to beat him. No good against the cold either. The stiff breeze will bow no foot. See, okay, yeah, I get it. Spear and cold, basically. I'm gonna rob you first. Never mind. Oh, that's actually a good spear. Your cap sucks. The spear's actually good. Yeah, the critical goes way down, but honestly, I can live with that. His physical attack goes up. Speed goes way up. So, as far as I'm concerned, that replaces the critical being low. His evasion is pitiful. It's only 13. Alright, I'm gonna beat you up now. Well, fair to find us, but what?
With honor.
I don't care.
Victory shall be... Victory shall be mine.
So you're now
Truly,
weak to axes, which means axes at least kind of makes sense.
the battle is true. Is unbending.
Well, yeah, what is posture? So that might be one to use when I charged up again.
The battle is
Okay, I'm gonna
truly joy.
use my turn here, not being able to use that, to give myself a plum. It's either that or HP, and I think I can manage. Actually, you know what? Do both. Let's play safe.
The battle is truly joy.
Okay, let's attack a single enemy now. So charge up, then use cross strike. What's it? It's spearhead. I don't really need that. This, on the other hand, though. Oh my goodness! That's absurd! Like, I know that was level 3 charge and it was against a guy that's clearly weaker than me, but I almost hit that 9999 original damage cap that I had. It was in the 8900s range. Oof. Alright, your turn. Monica, go to voice. Height 3 cubits, 1 spawn. Weight 8 stone. The sword of bowl, see to victory. Always running good old fire on light too. And there's another hidden item. Can I rob you? You can rob this. What? That was 80%! And there's this knife that isn't even good. Wait, no. Like I was say, like, at least the elemental attack's kind of decent. Honestly, no, it's really not. Oh, there's weird alms. I have felt watching fighters to participate in them, so please excuse me.
It's a good day for battle.
You literally have the moniker of the eye gouger. I don't think you have the luxury of complaining about that.
Now then,
Well, yeah, that description straight up told me what all your weaknesses was.
Richard.
Oh, you're already out. I couldn't even get to my 3 BP. You're about to level up again, old brick. Just from fighting everyone here. Monica, the devil who dares. I ate 4 cubits. 8 Livingstone. Oh, this mad fool. Just whack him a few times in the face of the sword. They had to have a few sword strikes that are light, dark, or lightning fused attack, which put him in his back. 65%, I'll take those odds. I only have 1 more attempt. Don't care, trying it. No! Where's the tavern? I still haven't found it. I still don't know where the tavern is. Like, it's gotta be up here, right? Oh, there's a hidden item. Oh, there's a tavern too. It was right here. Restore reputation. 10,000! Oh, I'm almost broke too. I'm gonna have to go back to that place and grind again. This part more likely than not. Or if not up to this part, then like at least like soonish. Honestly, a lot of the reason I'm spending so much money here is because I keep talking to people and finding stuff to buy. Okay, there we go. And of course I have to fight you. Fight in around the arena. Yeah, but you still registered to the arena. Once again, you are weak to the sword. That's convenient for me. There you go. Alright, bide. Healing Grape, oh, that's convenient for you. Oh, sorry, I just took away Alt. Yeah, but hey, you hurt more now. You're welcome. It's really just helping me. Oh, you're knocked out. I was gonna do that superpowered sword strike again, but you're too weak. Okay, can I take this item from here? Okay, it's like there has to be a way over there. Oh, there's a person over here. Okay, first before I forget about this.
I so rarely see all this heel business you have, this old fool.
Oh, I'd like to rob you, please. 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. It's just a bunch of candy. Monica, the Enigma, height, 4 cubits, 1 span, weight, 8 stone. Bloody pretentious name if I ever heard one. The sword, a dagger, ought to sort him out. Maybe, or maybe a dozen arrows. Like a lightning might be effective as well. Oh, I don't think it's that. Oh, there's the hidden item. Made that easy for me. Lightning. Yeah, well, you have a moniker, so I have to fight you. That's how this works. Would they go lose to a young like you? Yes. I've been doing nothing but fighting people for the last several minutes. I have to fight people. It is the law. Well, you're weak to swords and daggers, but I don't have daggers, so, swords. I think it said thunder work too, but again, don't have thunder. And try and buy time. As it stands, I need to do stuff like this anyway. Honestly, this time just defend. I just want to be at 3 badges. Okay. Honestly, I could have just attacked last time. It would have been fine. I wasn't thinking ahead. You're done. Yep. Kind of ashamed I held back on that attack. That's a really good one. And you leveled up, and I got more JP so I can get him poison, which I really want because it looks so good. Speaking of skills, learn skills, old brick, and poison. Like, it's good on Alphin, so yeah, of course I wanted poison. Just being able to poison people is awesome. Oh, I'm already up there. I never talk to you. I've reached your lost only one purse is empty as the Ghost Curse Desert. But hope name's on. Next week I'll bring you king's riches. Hark now, do it if you reach a boon. You'll catch fighters, will ye? Locals hosting yesterday's and that's the mountain door. Nice north, bring me news of when. Yeah, about that. I kind of already beat them senseless.
How now?
Oh, there you be. What news you bring? I beat them senseless. Oh, my door looks fizz here, does he? Been train a horde to say, and there's a fire in his eyes. Well, maybe not so much a fire now. Oh, but it's just going to smell of defeat enemy, you say. The nervous to his belly aches easy. Scared of what the local crowds are rolling to make Toad's pie of it all, I don't doubt. Oh, it's truth then. I know it. What hate or place when less coins. Bless ye, friend. But you left! No! I still had other things to do with you. Whoa! So this status wins the battle! Makes it even days mine at last! Surprised how yeah, I only put us on the swords of his status. Yeah, I was wondering what it's like. Did I get the names mixed up? I thought his status was the one that was down on his luck. But no, I didn't. You went all in on the underdog, which probably made you more money. That's usually how those types of things work. He told me how he paid the local crowds and he would barely have the duel at end. If the crowd war and put the fear of the votes in him, he bound to find the strength to beat his foe. Yeah, truth isn't from these spots to serve. Just have to put my coins on our local lad. No more dead is prison for me. Babe, you feel ye, friend. Mighty grateful to ye. I got 4,800 money and heal a great bunch times 3, and I ended the quest. It's just whistling. No more dead is prison for me. Baby, yeah, okay, I've already said that. Inquire. This remarkable unlucky man is made and lost countless wages throughout the realm. Yet when his spirits, his funds were at the lowest, he found within himself a revolutionary truth. So he does not regret the life that he lived. 100%, 80%, 80%, but it's good. I'll just buy it if I can afford it. I can, it's 19,000. I will fund your gambling addiction. This is just the arena, huh? This area is huge! Why is it huge? Like, this area is the size of, like, 3 other towns. Okay, Dark Game. I'm glad I kept the arena around for this. I won the duel! Raising a noble folks in the town who made odd songs into sharing. It's not even that good. There's not even a point of firing because apparently we've already done that. So what's a bit outcome? They have nothing to say. Let's just leak away, shame.
Well,
You're in the arena, just go straight ahead to get your train and you enters beyond. Those led right into the participants' waiting areas. Can't go that way either. Shame, I'd love to take part, but that would make this part even longer. Monica, this old and dandy. Height, 3 cubits 1 span. Weight, 8 stone. Eh, you mean the attendant? Or the other one? It's got bells on. Oh, fine, let me think. Throw it to the gut and set him on fire. Happy? Oh, well, there's an item. Can I rob you? I can. Alright, I have to fight you. It's law. Oh, snap. You're strong. Oh, well. Wasn't he tend to be quick to fight and relatively used to this?
Let us fight with honor.
I have to. It's the law.
Victory shall be mine.
It said you were weak to swords. That's all I needed to know. Oh, you're not even that tough.
Have at you.
Like, you're tough, but...
Have at you.
Like, for 3 away from max, I expected more.
The battle is unheld.
Don't care if my defense is lowered. But I do care about my attack.
Now
Hmm.
have at you.
I can only do level 2, but it's fine. It's nowhere near as much as it was in the field, but it was 1 level lower.
Have at you.
And you clearly have stronger defenses, so acceptable. Just use a basic abide. Hopefully you don't debuff me too quickly.
Have at you. The battle is my way.
No! Stop inhibiting my offense.
Truly joy.
Okay, just use a regular abide. It's not worth wasting my...
Have at you.
Hopefully you don't use your inhibit attack. But I fear you're probably going to counter this. No, you didn't. Okay. I lucked out.
Is unbending.
Cross strike, let's go. This one's level 3. It's like double. So yeah, you're tough. Okay.
How about
Healing time.
have at you.
And the offense decrease. That was inevitable.
No, out of my way. Victory.
I'll be fine. I'll win this. It's just going to be a war of attrition.
Have at you. Out of my way. No, my blade is unbending.
So how much does this do without the abide?
My blade dance.
Fourth, like, it's still not awful, actually. It's still pretty good.
Have at you. The ba-
Gotta be wearing you down.
Have at you. The battle is true. Have at you. My blade is unbending. Watch my blade dance.
There you go. You're knocked out. So can I break into the arena now?
The thrill of the fight.
Oh, halfway up through level 28 now. I would like to break into the arena. No? Okay. I can't help it. If you have your name there, I have to fight you. Just look at all these people I fought. Like in this area particularly, look at this. This area is just a war zone. This area took... Oh, this area on its own took almost an hour. How's Ulbrich looking? He needs to rest. Again, the other three are totally fine. It's just Ulbrich. Of course they're fine. I haven't left the town. Okay. I know... Oh, this part's already stupidly long. I said I would do it. Oh, not here. Ophelia's town, Saintsbridge. That'll cover all the towns that I immediately need to visit. Okay, actually, before I commit to this, I'm just running around. I want to see how big this town is. Yeah, like, it's moderately sized. It's probably not going to be on the scale of something like Victor's Hollow, thankfully. I don't think I have to worry about that. There is the second section to it, though. Possibly a third. That building looks like you might be able to explore it. Okay, you know, no, this area is actually a bit bigger. There's actually quite a lot going on here. And again, it may well be possible to enter... Yep, you can. Okay. You know what? On second thought, this will probably be its own standalone video. So, thank y'all for watching. Next time, I'm going to go around and chat and possibly battle people in this town. And then, after all of that, there's nothing in here. Hopefully, I will be able to actually continue the Chapter 2s without having to worry about stopping for anything or anyone. And until then, take care, stay safe, have a good one. There's a save point over here. Yeah, there. See you next time. Goodbye.